Life can be beautiful, it can also be incredibly hard. Sometimes darkness descends, shadows of doubt and despair creep in. We feel lost, alone and utterly overwhelmed. The weight of our burdens presses down, threatening to crush our spirit. During these moments, it's easy to question everything. Where is God in all of this pain? Does anyone even care? The silence can be deafening. Our souls cry out for relief, for a glimmer of hope in the suffocating darkness. We've all been there. We've all felt the sting of loneliness, the exhaustion of battling relentless challenges. The world feels cold and we feel forgotten. Despair whispers that this is our reality, that there's no escape from the darkness. But even in the deepest despair, a flicker of hope remains. Deep within us, a tiny voice whispers of a love that never fails, of a strength that surpasses our own. Loneliness thrives in silence. When we isolate ourselves in our pain, the darkness deepens. We convince ourselves that no one understands that we're burdens to those around us. But reaching out, even when it feels impossible, is often the first step towards the light. Sharing our burdens with trusted friends, family, or a therapist allows them to share the weight. It reminds us that we're not alone in our struggles. Physical and emotional exhaustion are constant companions of prolonged hardship. We drag ourselves through each day, our bodies and minds weary from the fight. Simple tasks feel insurmountable. Joy feels like a distant memory. It's okay to not be okay. Give yourself permission to rest, to grieve, to simply be. Seek help from medical professionals if needed. Remember, seeking help is not a sign of weakness, but of strength. It's a testament to your desire to heal, to find your way back to the light. Prayer in its simplest form is talking to God. It's pouring out your heart, sharing your fears, doubts and pain. It's a lifeline in the storm, a beacon in the darkness. But what happens when our prayers seem unanswered? When the silence stretches on and our cries for help are met with emptiness? This is where persistent prayer comes in. It's continuing to cling to faith, even when doubt gnaws at the edges of our minds. It's about trusting that God hears our prayers even when we don't see immediate results. It's about believing in His love, His mercy, and His perfect timing. Persistent prayer is not about begging or bargaining with God. It's about nurturing our relationship with Him, about seeking His guidance and comfort in our darkest hours. It's about surrendering our will to His, trusting that He knows what's best for us, even when we don't understand. Faith, like a muscle, grows stronger with use. Each time we choose to believe, to trust, to hope, our faith deepens. It's in our darkest moments that our faith is tested, refined, and ultimately strengthened. Surround yourself with a community of believers, people who will lift you up in prayer, offer words of encouragement, and remind you of God's love. Remember, you are not alone in this journey. Millions have walked this path before you, finding strength and solace in their faith and the support of loved ones. Cling to the belief that even in the depths of despair, there is always hope. There is always love, and there is always a way forward. Keep praying, keep believing, and keep reaching out. The dawn will come, and when it does, you'll emerge from the darkness stronger, more resilient, and filled with an even deeper understanding of God's unwavering love.